Welcome to On Your Marks Track and Field. Today's topic is, what can Kevona Davis learn from Messi? Kevona has been a darling in Jamaica's track and field since her days at Champs. We first came to know her when she lost to Joanne Reed in Class 4. But after stepping up into Class 3, she turned the tables on her nemesis and never looked back. But now she's with the big girls, and she is finding that navigating the waters of the 100 meters to be very challenging, especially with all the upcoming talent knocking on the door. Nevertheless, she's equally gifted and appears to be driven for 2024. But her very slow start does not make her the ideal candidate for the 100 meters. For that reason, I think she's plying her trade in the wrong event. In my opinion, her slow reaction to the gun, coupled with the inclination to false start, makes her better suited as a 200 and 400-meter runner. Currently, the 400-meter landscape for females in Jamaica is wide open, as no female has broken 50 seconds for 2023. Kevona's recent performance going 300 meters speaks volumes, and that is a compelling reason for her to throw her hat in the ring. I truly believe she has the pedigree to run sub 50. But what can she learn from Messi? No, I'm not referring to Lionel Messi, the renowned footballer, but Nicoy Messi Bramwell from Calabar. His nickname stemmed from his passion for football during his days at primary school. However, his talent on the track was discovered, and the world is seeing the results. The backstory on Messi is this. In 2023, his first year of Class 2 at Calabar, he found it going very tough in the sprints, and he could not make the individual sprint team. So he switched, or was encouraged to switch, to the 400 meters. The rest is history. He placed third at Champs in 48.88 and went on to secure a gold medal at the Carifta Games in a PB 47.86. Messi has already run 46.75 for this year, and it would come as no surprise to me if he shatters Cubby's record of 46.33 by running a sub 46 second. In that way, he would keep and maintain the legacy of Herb McKinley and Arthur Wint at 61 Riddles Road in the books for quite some time. However, back to Kevona. Once again, I truly believe that her calling is in the 2-4, and she has the capacity to replicate what Messi Bramwell did. So if she's listening, she may want to have that discussion with her Longhorn staff, especially after a recent 300-meter performance against Dina Asher-Smith. Now, in closing, here are my 2 cents on other aspects of Jamaica's track and field. 1, it will be very difficult, but not impossible, for any Jamaican sprinter, male or female, to medal at the Paris Olympics, due to the fact that many are one-dimensional. That is, their primary focus is on the shortest sprint. The majority do not compete in the 200 meters. The 2 and 400 meters are essential for core strength, and history dictates that all the great sprinters ran both the 100 meters and the 200 meters. To put into context the quintessential of the range of a well-rounded sprinter, I use this simple formula. A male sprinter who runs 10 seconds flat and is able to maintain his velocity over the 200 meters should be able to run 20 seconds even. Should he apply the same discipline over the 400 meters, he should produce times in the region of 44 to 48 seconds. On the female side, an athlete who runs 11 seconds flat should produce 22 seconds even over the 200 meters. And over the 400 meters, between 48 to 52 seconds. I like to use Wade Van Niekerk as the standard bearer for my calculations, or formula. He ran 9.94 for the 100 meters, that is personal best. That translates to 19.88 over 200 meters and 43.76 over the 400 meters. His 200 meters PB time translates to 9.92 over the 100 meters and 43.68 over 400 meters. Finally, his 400 meters world record translates to 19.51 over the 200 meters and 9.75 over the 100 meters. Of course, this formula is not a one-size-fits-all, as every athlete is different, but it serves as a gauge to their true potential. Switching gears, my next thought is Mr. 9/11. That is Antonio Watson, who was born on September 11, 2001. He has taken the Jamaican 400-meter program to new heights. So if anyone wants to follow him to Paris in an individual spot, they better go sub 45 or go home. Finally, there are a few athletes that I'm expecting to have a spectacular year for 2024. The twins come to mind, especially Tina, because she relishes the underdog status. But more importantly, she has that fire in her soul to win. Additionally, Alana Reed, who also has that fire. But the fact that she's training with Sha'Carri Richardson, there's no better environment than chasing the rabbit. On the men's side, I'm looking forward to see what DeAndre Watkins, formerly of Jamaica College, can do. Typically, it takes high schoolers a year or two to adjust to the pro circuit. So if DeAndre, loses the weight and stays healthy, he can seriously vie for an individual spot to Paris as a sub 45 contender. That is my take. Share your views if you like. And until next time, this has been On Your Marks, Track and Field.